NFT Explained for beginners. Nowadays, the word on everyone's lips revolves around either crypto or NFT. This is a fairly new and hot topic that has been gathering a lot of attention lately. And there's no doubt that NFTs have tipped to be a game changer in this digital era, as they will represent a massive leap forward in the digital space. In a similar way to how Bitcoin suddenly gained popularity, NFTs are also attracting people from all around the world to own and trade unique digital assets. But what exactly is NFT? Well, watch this video till the end to find out everything about NFTs. Hey everyone, welcome to NFT Explained for beginners, a perfect channel for everything about NFTs. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click the bell icon. Having said that, now let's get started. A non-fungible token or NFT is an asset that can be proven as unique, thus giving value to the original asset. As a result, no other copy of the asset will be able to be sold under its name. The art can be converted into non-fungible tokens for the benefit of artists and to ensure the authenticity of their work. These assets can be both tangible and intangible. To understand what that basically means, let us attempt to break it down and understand what it represents before we get into technicalities. A fungible is something that retains the same value after it has been traded or substituted for something else. For example, different currencies hold a value and aren't unique as they hold a sole value. You'll be considered even if you borrow a $20 note from someone and return it with a couple of $10 notes. There are also other examples including Bitcoin, gold, or even loyalty points added to the grocery cart of your local supermarket. So when we say that an asset is not fungible, it means that only the original asset will be able to retain the same value, which cannot be exchanged between different assets. The asset will have a special set of attributes that make it unique from one asset of the same class. As an example, you would only pay an exorbitant amount for an original Van Gogh painting, and that would not be the case if you purchased a copy of the original painting. As the painting is one of a kind, it holds a unique value since the artist produced just one of them. In addition to these examples, you can think of houses, trademarks, theater tickets, etc. as non-fungible assets. It should be noted that by a token, we simply mean a digital certificate that is stored on a blockchain, which is a secure database. It's for this reason that each token will be uniquely identifiable and will be able to be tracked and traced back to the blockchain. Among these assets, some are tangible, while others are stored digitally or are intangible. It's possible to publicly verify these assets as being intellectual properties that have been authenticated on the blockchain. Originally, NFTs were discussed in the early 21st century, specifically in 2001 when Wikipedia was first sold, but the concept only gained popularity in the last few months as online games and other mediums started using NFTs to attract users. Today, online games use NFTs to attract players. As a result of these new age play-to-earn NFT games, investors also are interested in them, as they can earn money solely through playing the game. The first non-fungible tokens were seen in CryptoKitties collectibles. Each cat is unique on the platform, and users can own them. In other words, even if you exchange your cat with another, both cats will be distinct and unique. A lot of people were fascinated by this, and suddenly, all they could think about was this. This inspired game developers to develop similar games to appeal to public. However, they also succeeded as the trading volume for NFTs reached over $10 billion in the third quarter of 2021. The increase was more than 700% from the second quarter. Obviously, the next question is how to use these non-fungible tokens. In order to understand this, you first need to realize that even though the content of these NFTs can be copied, the original owner can only be associated with one entity. Therefore, if someone buys a digital piece of artwork for a high price, the artwork will belong only to the buyer, while the digital artwork itself can be viewed by anyone. Ultimately, it's not the items themselves, but rather the pride of ownership that drives collectors to pay such an outrageous amount for NFTs. Ethereum's non-fungible token standard, known as ERC-721, is used by various platforms such as CryptoKitties. Tokens that are non-fungible can be created on any blockchain with smart contracts enabled. Ethereum is one of the first such blockchains and one of the most popular as well. In addition, there are many NFT transactions flowing through the network of new blockchains like Solana and Tron non-stop. These NFTs make use of smart contracts in order to record such details as the owner's name and secure file links in order to authenticate original assets and transfer ownership in a smooth manner. These smart contracts are stored on a reliable and secure blockchain network. While these blockchains are still being developed, they will continue to adapt and grow as we go forward with their development. the process of creating decentralized platforms for blockchain is still complex, as it is a complex process to create decentralized platforms for blockchain. Many new developers are creating platforms with varying logistics, making it difficult to create a uniform exchange. All platforms will require unified systems for easier access and universal connectivity. There are NFT markets such as Super Rare where one can buy NFTs. Even though it looks complicated, it's actually quite simple. The only thing you need to do is to choose a marketplace and visit his official website. It'll be necessary for you to create a MetaMask account, which is quite reliable and widely used. After you have connected to the platform using your wallet, search for the NFT you would like to purchase and proceed to check out. As a result, you will receive a confirmation and your NFT ownership will appear on the blockchain because of fluctuating values. It's important to know when to buy and when to hold because NFTs are no different. It is a little more complicated to sell NFTs if the asset was made by a seller. The first step is to place the asset on any marketplace. From there, you can choose whether fixed prices or auctions, and after verifying the originality, the marketplace will approve it. Once the seller accepts the bid, the asset will be listed on the marketplace and sold. There's another way of processing NFTs, and it includes minting your digital assets. And to connect to a marketplace, you will have to use a digital wallet. With this particular platform, you can create your own NFTs by minting them. In this industry, there are few leaders you should be familiar with, and the Bored Ape Yacht Club is one of them. This is actually an avatar series of quirky apes. In fact, there are over 10,000 avatars in this database, each with unique characteristics and attributes attached to them. People are also going crazy over it, and even celebrities are boasting about owning these avatars. Furthermore, one of these will automatically entitle you to purchase more NFTs from exclusive clubs such as Mutant Ape Yacht Club, which has avatars in the form of mutant monkeys, and the Bored Ape Kennel Club, which has cool dog avatars. It's almost like an exclusive club that exists digitally. Axie Infinity is another NFT game that has made a big impression on the industry. It has Pokemon-like creatures which users can purchase and legally own inside the game. The creatures are called Axies and they all possess their own set of skills and abilities. The game includes battling over Axies and earning rewards as well as in-game currency that can be exchanged for crypto on the market. There's also an in-game marketplace where items and NFTs can be traded. The most expensive Axie went for $375,000 and is now worth over $1.5 million. So there's a lot of potential for NFT space to grow and become a part of our daily lives. Even though its usage is limited to games, artwork, and crypto as of now, there's a great deal of room for expansion. The development of these NFTs adds an additional dimension to the securitization of intellectual property and copyright, some aspects that are still being integrated into the world of digital tokens. So it's possible that digital wallets will eventually contain all the necessary certificates and digital documents. But what do you guys think about this? Tell us in the comments. As for more such content, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to press the bell icon, and that's all for today guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.